When despair grips me, when despair grips me, once I had control I felt in my space. That was all before it blew up in my face. I took it in the way I knew would help you. That was all before I had to quit you. When despair grips me, when despair grips me. Once I had control I held in my space. That was all before it blew up in my face. I took it in the way I knew would help you. That was all before I had to quit you. When despair grips me, when despair grips me.
Something a little different. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Argonauts, to a Friday night stream. Normally I start, of course, with the song Onager as my usual intro song, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit because we are starting late tonight. As is sometimes the case on Fridays, as you guys know, sometimes I have a bunch of stuff going on with family, etc., that means that I have to start later, and so I am starting later for this one. But we will try to get an hour and a half in or so, and then tomorrow will be a normal length stream. So we will get all that stuff in, and going forward, I think the schedule now should be more normal going forward. Although, as I say that, next week is CanCon in Ottawa, so Friday, I believe, is what I have scheduled. Friday we are not going to have because I'm probably going to be traveling up to Ottawa on that day. day, but I will be streaming on Saturday. Well, you are my family as well, Mano. You are another part of my family, but my immediate, you're not my dependents, and so my immediately family as well. So, but yes, so I am going to be, so next weekend will be slightly off schedule wise because of Friday and the travel, but other than that, after that I will be, that's it for the rest of the year. It's the last conference that I'm doing. I may go down for a day to PAX Unplugged in Philadelphia. I don't have an official panel there or anything, but I might go down there. But that would be during the day anyway. So I'm yeah, exactly. You're the crazy aunts and uncles. So I'm going to be going down there and trying it out. I might be going down there to check that out. But in terms of other stuff, in terms of regular streaming, that should be pretty consistent going forward. I recently sent out the Patreon newsletter as well. So all the details are there. The schedule is getting finalized now. The only real question is basically Saturdays this month are going to be either our vocalist voiceover stream or D&D. The question is just what day is which. And so I'm kind of finalizing those details, and then the next couple of days I should have that set, and then we'll have it posted, and we will know about the schedule about that going forward. But I do want to point yeah, exactly. There you go, Diaz. But I do want to point out that I do have one thing that got announced, and I'll announce this again tomorrow, but will announce this previously. And that is, you may have seen on Encounter Roleplay's Twitter that we have a new show. It's going to be a new feature, which is going to be appearing on this channel. It's going to happen once a month, and we are calling it Masters of the Dungeon. It is basically a dungeon mastering roundtable, and it will consist of yours truly. It will consist of Will from Encounter Roleplay, Askren from the Exploding Dice channel, and Dave from the Digital DM channel. So 4 dungeon masters with a fair bit of experience among the 4 of us are going to be chatting every month about topics relating to Dungeons & Dragons, about dungeon mastering, about creating adventures, storytelling, running games, things like that. We will encourage discussion from chat and things like that as well. This will take place on a normal day, so it's going to be like a Friday or a Saturday, and will usually go for about an hour to an hour and a half. So the first one of these is going to be happening later this month. It's going to happen on October 27th, Friday, October 27th at 9 p.m. We will go from 9 to 10 p.m. for the inaugural episode of Masters of the Dungeon. And then from that point forward, we will do it once a month, probably on Fridays usually, as I say, from an hour to an hour and a half. We're all pretty excited about this. We kind of played around with this idea in the past, but I thought that now is a good time to try to recreate it and come back to it. And so I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun to be able to exchange ideas and basically chat with other dungeon masters and things like that. So I'm looking forward to that. So that'll be happening on Friday. Oh yeah, do you, Brahms? Awesome. Yeah, it'll be cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys have to say. And all of us have different backgrounds and run different campaigns and different systems and everything. So I am looking forward to seeing what the discussion brings us right there. So that'll be happening on Friday the 27th. That is a new feature. Other than that, we've got, of course, the Chat Chosen Game of the Month that we'll be voting on. We've got we did our Fighting Fantasy game book. We finished up Star Strider, so we have done that for the month, but we've still got D&D with Infinity Beyond, 2 sessions of that. We've got 2 sessions of the Adventures in Middle-earth campaign, my Tolkien campaign. We also have 2 sessions of that, and we've got a session of D&D with viewers, which is going to be coming up as well. So we've got a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing over the next few weeks, including what we have right now, which is Lunar. So I'm going to be doing day 14 of Lunar tonight. Again, not too long, but that's okay because that'll set us up for an epic conclusion tomorrow. I want to finish Lunar up tomorrow, and then the next solo game on the docket is going to be The Last Guardian. So we're going to put the PS4 through its paces and get a chance to play some Last Guardian. So I'm looking forward to that. That should be fun. But yes, so that is what we are doing. Also, I noticed that Mano is in chat, and so I have Mano's epic poem, and so I'm going to read Mano's epic poem to him in a little bit. One quick thing I want to mention before we get started, which is just a reminder about ways to support the stream. If you haven't done so already, please tweet out the stream with !CTT. Please check out the Steam group with !Steam group, the YouTube with !ArvTube, and of course the Discord with !Discord. And last but certainly not least, please check out the Patreon with !ArvTreon, sitting at $3.90. This epic poem you're about to see came to Mano because he contributed to the $10 level. So if you're able to do the same thing, you too can get one of these epic poems. And we are still in September. Twitch has extended September, and so it is still half off Twitch subs for first timers. So if you have never subbed to the channel before and you thought, I'd like to give this a try, now is the time to do it, because every single tier, which is the $4.99, the $9.99, and the $24.99, are all half off this month. So now is the time to get on board if you've been thinking about doing it by hitting that purple button above the window. And I did stop by the Mouse Guard stream, and it was cool. I've been enjoying looking at that, Brahms. I actually have read some Mouse Guard to my daughter, and I happen to have the Mice and Mystics game, which is a board game that is very inspired, obviously, by Mouse Guard. It was fun. It was fun to sort of watch it. I would have to look a little bit more about it and sort of get even more into the adventure to kind of get a sense of it. But I love working with relative scale. The idea that for the mice, defeating a cat is like fighting a dragon, and so all of those things are connected. So I think it's really cool to kind of play with scale like that. So I think it's cool. I definitely think it's cool, and I am going to see if I can stop by and check out more of it if I get the chance, Brahms. And I didn't have a chance to see a lot of you playing it, and I'd like to be able to see more of you playing it. So, because I stalk all you guys in between streams, and I go to your Twitch channels, and I Twitter and I Facebook houses. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do any of that. But I am, of course, interested in how you guys are doing. So, yes, I'm definitely going to check that out in the future as well. That's true. It is now October now as opposed to September. I know. But they just called it September, and everyone else did that. And so I guess it wasn't all that clever. So we'll see. But anyway, so that is what we were looking at tonight. So some Lunar tonight. Not a long cast, probably about an hour to an hour and a half. But a little bit that we can get in here. So before I do that, though, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this, and let's turn on that. There we go. Hi, everybody. Good to see you all. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome. And I am coming to Ottawa. I am going to be in Ottawa on next weekend, actually. I have two panels, a workshop, and a reading, actually. I've got a panel on the illusion of history, which should be really interesting. And I believe that's the one that I'm doing with Amal El-Motar, who was a Hugo winner, and some other people. So I'm going to be doing that. We've got that. We've also got the name of the panel is "They're Just Guidelines," really, which is that Doctor Who quote. But it is about that, of course, is relating to magic systems, and I'm going to be talking about magic systems on that panel and creating magic systems and stuff like that, which should be fun. And then last will be the workshop, which I have done there before, which is kind of like a read and critique at Gen Con, where you send something in and I take a look at it and then make some comments about the overall sample. Then I've got a reading, which I'll be doing as well. And so that'll be happening on Saturday and Sunday. I'll be driving up on Friday. And so I'm looking forward to it. It should be a fun time. And yes, I am looking forward to meeting any or all of you who are in the Ottawa area that I haven't met already. I believe Brahms said that he was going to be there, but hopefully we'll get some other people there as well. I've met Jagtress there last year, so hopefully I'll get a chance to see some people doing that. So, yes, as Mano brings up, I do in fact have his epic poem. And so, Mano, my question is, are you ready, sir, for your epic poem, which is thanks to Mano's support of the Patreon? Mano, are you ready, sir, for the hype that is known as an epic poem? Are you ready? Yeah, maybe. I don't think those, as far as the Sanderson train of thought, I don't think that I'm probably a lower magic guy than a higher magic guy, which means I'm more in Tolkien's camp. I'm not as much of the whiz-bang, check me out, front and center type of magic. I'm much more about the understated magic. Part of that has to do with the books that I've worked on. I guess magic is a little bit more overstated in my Icarus stuff, but it's a little different because it's not really magic. It's kind of magic, but it's also scientifically energetic. It's not magic in the same way. And then Greyshade, magic is not upfront. Magic is very subtle for a variety of reasons. And so part of it is just what I've been working on. But I think even by inclination, I really love magic. I think magic is enormously important to fantasy. But I think sometimes there is too much emphasis on the whoosh, fireball type of stuff. And I think it's kind of different in this regard. Hey, what's up, Orb Weaver? So yes. All right, let's do it. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the epic poem of for Mr. Man #1. This is his epic poem thanks to his support of the Patreon. And so let me make sure I got this cleared up. Okay, good. Here here we go. I would say that I'm, well, how do I put that? Less structured or more? I think it depends on the project. I don't think I could say one way or the other that I'm more or less structured. It depends on the project. I think my magic systems are probably they're structured but understated. So you don't see as much of the structure, whereas a lot of people, there are definitely authors that love to tell you all the details of their magic system because they're so out front, and my magic systems are a little bit more subtle. So I do explain them, and they are there, but they're more, they're a little more nuanced, I guess, is what I'm looking at. So this is my best poem. This is all part of an epic poem about magic systems, Bojora. Okay, here's the actual poem. Mr. Man, number 1. That's the way, when said and done, his name is actually pronounced. I guess I'm glad he hasn't flounced away with all the times I've called him Mano. Don't be so appalled. It's what it looks like without caps. And so I just won't cause a flap. I'll say I should have known much better. But just strictly by the letter, Mano has no one to blame but just himself for any shame he might accrue. Because, you see, unlike those like you and me, who are polite at best of times, Mano's an OG troll, you'll find, the type who trolls and has his fun teasing the mods or anyone who doesn't know the way he works. And now, his greatest secret. Jerk, he's not. He's a cool dude who actually is never rude. He's helped a ton of people, and, in fact, I think that's his real plan. Pretend to be irreverent troll. You won't have to reveal your goal of being helpful, friendly, kind. But that's his real, true state of mind. On top of that, he's really great at Minecraft, Binding of Isaac. Hate to say it, but I think it's clear that putting all together, we're onto him. He's a good guy. And that's the honest reason why I'm proud to pronounce his name just right. It's Mano. Mr. Mano, right? I'm just kidding. It's just a little troll. I couldn't help a touch of droll humor like his classic fun. For Mr. Man, number 1, it's time to say we love him here, this day, this week, and every year. There you go, sir. Thank you very much for your support, Mano. I hope you enjoyed that. I will send you a copy. And thank you very much for your Patreon support, which I have now delivered. And let me be clear, I had that done last week, so I was ready to deliver. I was ready to deliver last week, but I'm glad that I got a chance to do it now. So thank you, seriously. Mano has been with me for a long time, and I just call him Mano out of habit because his name is actually Mr. Man number 1, but I just call him that about that. So I don't know how I feel about being called kind. I called you out, sir. I've called you out. That is what I've actually done. But no, I very much appreciate having Mano on here for a long time, and he's been with me since the Catabasis days. But anyway, that is an epic poem for you, sir, and I will send you a copy of it. And if you guys liked that, and you would like to have a copy of have an epic poem of your own, like Orbweaver has, like many other people have, you guys know what to do. Support the Patreon. If you support the Patreon at the $10 level, you can choose to get an epic poem written about you. My pleasure, Mano. My pleasure. And I will send you a copy. And again, thank you for the support. So, good. Well, with that said, the time has come, and I realized I need to reset. I just remembered I need to reset inspirations for D&D. I better do that. Anyway, but I'm not going to do it now. So, but the time has come, folks, to get into the game, so let's do it. Last time we left our heroes, they were right outside. They're closing in on Endgame is basically what this is, and Ruid. And so we are going to check out and see if that's true. Let me know how we've got for sound and everything, guys. Oh. Da-da-da-da. Flash Lord. That's Flash Lord, huh? Actually, you know, I better not take it. Oh, nope, not AI. I better not take a chance on that. Okay, see if we can drive some of them away.
Elemental power.
Awesome. Hey, what's up, Rock God? Wow.
In the name of the goddess.
Rock God, that was, nice. That blizzard did not do a lot. Wow. 456 damage. Yeesh. Wow. Why are they doing that much damage? I mean, not that I'm complaining, but... Are these guys just super weak to magic, I guess? Wow. That is crazy talk. Nice. Oh, man, did I need some silver light. That is what I'm talking about. Nope. Nope, formation's good. Yeah, that's a waste. It's a good question. You have a null plushie, really, Bojora? I better do that. It's not too bad at 4 per. Oh god. I just saved state as that guy showed up. I wonder if I just attacked them normally if they're susceptible to it. They certainly don't seem to be particularly susceptible to, Yeah. We'll see. They don't seem to be susceptible to magic particularly. Maybe I can, maybe I can just increase his magic. His power. Let's defend. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was late because I had stuff that was going on with family, as sometimes happens on Fridays, Rock Gods, that's why. Nice. Interesting. So his attacks... Nice. His attacks are, Oh, man, you got one off, really? That's annoying. Yeah, it is pretty cool, Beljor, for sure. Okay, so those special magic things do a lot of damage. I love the music. Nice. Yes, I do have plans to play the sequel, but probably not going to be until, I think I'm just going to set that on defend. But I'm probably not going to play the sequel until, maybe scare that away. It's going to be a ways down the line, because I have other games that I want to try, Last Guardian and some other things. But I do like this, and quite a bit, and I'm looking forward to doing it. My daughter was really enjoying Lunar when she had a chance to play it as well. She said she liked the fact that nobody dies, everyone just gets dazed, and then they all wake up again. And she likes the creatures, and she thinks they're silly and all that kind of stuff, so that's, you know, can't complain about that. Alright, oh, God damn it, it did again. Ooh, hey now. Wait a second. Well... Oh, really? Great, guys, great. Let's do a flash cut. I don't like doing that normally, but... It'd be great if you could get that off before he goes. And let's drive away an enemy, shall we? Let's go. Now the flash cut.
In the name of the goddess.
Get the hell out of here, bro. Good. What? Really? Dude, come on. Goodbye. Get a lot of experience off that. Yeah. Which, I mean, you know, I can understand the value of that. I mean... Oh, you know what I wanted to ask you guys? And I will also bring this up too. Whoa, what the f... Wow, tanks. I wanted to... Wow. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to use flash cut. I wanted to ask you guys about what you thought about... Let's use Sonic Riser, shall we? What your guys' opinion was about vodcasts. Because I've been trying to decide, I see people using this a lot, and I'm wondering if it would be helpful, or, you know, people obviously know that all my videos are on my YouTube channel, but I'm wondering if it would be helpful for people, or interesting for people, to have a vodcast on the channel, like, say, previous D&D, like if I ran a playlist of D&D things before we actually did stuff. Takes care of those. I'm curious if you guys would find that of value, or whether you would enjoy that, or whether it would be wasting time and energy. I don't know how you feel about podcasts. Oh, Lunar Dragon song. I never heard of it. A vodcast is basically like, it's where you play a previous video, but you're not there. Like, it's not live. Did I just do AI? No.
Althena, lend me your power.
Good. 2984. A lot of experience. Woo! I got it off before the guy showed up. Right. Well, I guess the question is, because when you do a vodcast, technically you go live, in quotes. So I'm wondering if that makes a difference. I mean, I'm just curious because I'm trying to make a decision about, you know, what I think about it, like whether it's something that would be valuable to do. And I don't, you know, I mean, I see a lot of people doing the vodcast thing, and I understand that some people are not crazy about it. And they don't like it, and so my question was whether or not they don't like it for, you know, reasons relating to it's just not, you know, because it's not live, it's not the same thing, or, you know, that sort of thing. And I was just curious about whether people would find it valuable or not valuable. That's right, I gotta remember I have that new litany. Yeah, for sure, Rock God. This is not something, I mean, this is not going to replace live streams, right? Like, it's not going to replace live streams. The whole point is interacting with the caster. But the question is whether it will be helpful in between things, as extra, you know, I don't know, extra value, so to speak, like extra connection with not a lot of work required on my part. Doesn't require anything else to do that. Ow. You gained a level. Right, Spakio. Yeah, that's fair too. I mean, obviously, I would put in the titles like Vodcast. You know, like I would definitely do that. But yes, I mean, I don't want to sort of diffuse interest in my shows and my streams with people being like, oh, whatever. It seems like he's always streaming. He streams constantly. Like, I don't want to do that. So if that's what it's doing, then obviously I, would be against it. What? Oh, I want to see what that's... I'm doing this because I want to see what's on there. Whoa. Bacon Master Mirror.
Summon elemental power.
I got you, Servo. Yeah, and I'm with you about the. I also like it for the interaction. Wow. Okay, that was unnecessary. Whoa. Thanks for positioning yourself in line with the other one. Yeah. Okay, so that didn't do anything. They're in-world art? What do you mean, Minna? Oh, God damn it. Got Dark Mace. I know what that's for. Oops. $133 to $139. Oh, I see what you're saying. The in-battle... Oh, I see what you're saying. In the map, yeah. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's almost like sometimes... I mean, if you want... Honestly, you want a classic example of that? Pool of Radiance, man. Nice. Pool of Radiance is totally like that. Pool of Radiance, this thing that you look... The creatures you run into on map are not the same as what they look like in their portraits, I'll put it that way. But of course, Pool of Radiance is also... This game is what? 2000... something? 99? 2000? And Pool of Radiance was 9 years earlier? 8 years earlier? So... what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Man. Oh, that was terrible. Wow, this place is rather large. This guy I've got to fight. 92, then 96, then 99. So, wait, meaning what? Lunar was 92, then 96, then 99, Servo? Is that what you mean? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. You know what? I'm going to guess that I can take this guy out just by doing that. Let's blizzard it up. Really got to try to not overdo it on magic here. Maybe I'll try to Fear Litany one of these guys.
Summon elemental power. In the name of the goddess.
So he's out. Darn it. Darn it again. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. Wow, 92, huh? That's awesome. 92. That is good stuff. Okay, let's see. I need you. There we go. Let's see. That's pretty impressive for 92. I mean, that's... Ultima Underworld comes out in 1992. Right. Let's not get ridiculous here. Okay. Give one of those to her. Oh god. Interesting. I'm gonna have to get to the right side, because I don't think there's anything... Shoot, I don't think there's anything interesting going on the left side. Crazy keyboard, though. Oh. God damn it. So I was coming from the right side. Interesting. I don't know. Shoot. I see there's a treasure chest up there, so... That's very true. Late 90s were really good for that. That's very true.
In the name of the goddess.
Get rid of you. That Fear Litany works pretty often. Thunder Mesh really is not doing very much. They do more damage with their physical attacks. Nice. So much experience coming out of these. Aha! Fire armlet, huh? That looks like that goes to her, so... Defense 111 to 114. Nice. Although not that much better, but... Just Starlight is all I have? Alright. Man, what I wouldn't give for one merchant in here to sell some of this stuff, too. That would be awesome. Also really silly, because it doesn't make any sense that there would be a merchant in here, but... There's nothing in there either. Oh, whoops, 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 not what I meant to do. Okay, so this is not the room. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, Servo. But you know, as much as that was... Damn it. As much as that was a golden age of a kind, it was not perfect. I mean, there were definitely games out there that needed... It was not a perfect scenario. I mean, 90s was also the, was also the era of incredibly overrated shooters. You know, where you just had these things that were just, like, bad sort of, I don't know, copies of something else. Late 90s was, you know... the world of Redneck Rampage. Oh, god damn it. Had that. You know, Redneck Rampage, Deer Hunt. I remember when I was working at EB, I remember how a lot of those Deer Hunt games were way more popular than they ever should have been. Like, just way more popular. And these games were garbage, okay? Like, there's just... absolute garbage. Twisted Metal. Oh, man, I remember Twisted Metal back in the day. Right, Specchio, exactly, yeah. No, I mean, I would need to think about it because I came from there. God bless America. Alright, so I gotta go straight across. Alright, I gotta take that guy on anyway. Oh, yeah, back in the day. They call it, yeah, the samplers, basically, Menno, that they had. The samplers. I remember that. I would get swag from EB for that stuff. That was crazy.
In the name of the goddess!
Thunder Mesh is really not doing very much.
By the power of Alcina.
The old shareware days. Oh man, because it's true. A lot of those shareware games, like, you just, there were really not many of those shareware games that you really felt like, oh, I've got every, I really got a good experience out of it, because you just always wanted more of it. Like shareware games had like 2 levels of a game or something, and that was good essentially as kind of a demo, but it wasn't really like, just as you were thinking like you were getting to a game, the game was over. So. I am low on magic. I'm gonna beat these, I have to beat these guys. I don't know where I'm going right now.
Elemental power.
Some sure were really well, like what kind, TNS? Is there a particular game you're thinking of that was like that? I think I still actually have an early Ultima game that came in a PC Gamer magazine CD. Like Ultima 2 or something? Yep, exactly, Servo. Oh man, Game Shark. I don't think I ever used Game Shark. I'm pretty sure I never used Game Shark.
Summon elemental power.
Asking level, hit points 8, MP 3, attack 3, defense 1, agility 1, wisdom 1, endurance, magic endurance goes by 2. Damn it again. Hey, what's up, Seven Sins? Used a game Genie. Yeah, see, I had a friend who used it, but I never did. What's up, Seven Sins? How you doing? Need a Game Shark to bring back Eris. Well, and then there were all the fake things. The fake things like the continual claim, like in Tomb Raider, the alleged naked codes that didn't actually exist, but everyone is like, oh, you do this for 6 times, you do this for 8 times, whatever. And it was all garbage, like it never actually did any of those things. Those were the days. But she's so much magic points. So to speak, Seven Sins. Yeah, so to speak. I've been doing this for a while. Oh, really, Servo? But see, now, is it... I worry a little bit about that. When you say a company is releasing, like, how sketchy is this company? Because... Oh, really, Mano? Ooh, something happened to him when I hit him. Because this dark mace. Ow. He's been cursed, maybe? Didn't think so. See, this isn't... for me at all. Oh, this is the wall above that level. That's where you actually first come in. That's weird, though. Because I already did this. Can't go anywhere there. Maybe up and to the right? Yeah, I agree with that, Rock God. I think that there has definitely been a movement away from the big AAA title, for better or for worse. Where am I going here? Is it possible that I'm just not supposed to go here? I think maybe I'm just not supposed to go here. Or like there's nothing here. I thought I was going through this place. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess so. Although for me, TNS, I was always disappointed because if I liked the game enough, I wanted to keep playing it, you know? And I was like, so... Oh, the Hyperkin. Yeah, I think I may have heard of that. Didn't Hyperkin make something else? Isn't that a company? Don't they make something else? I could have sworn they made something else. Okay, so now I'm out of magic. What? How do I... Oh, ha ha ha. This is where I go. Okay, I can save it here too. I'm trying to hold off because I may have to use a Starlight just to be on the safe side. But I'm trying to hold off on using this stuff because I feel like at some point they're going to give me a statue so I can get myself fully healed. I don't want to use up all of my healing nuts and all my items and all that stuff. But I am going to use an item. Here we go. I think it's reasonable to use a single Starlight. What's up, Ten of Clubs? How you doing, Ted? Oh, I thought I was going to get past him. Stairs are too long. Alright. Blizzard works pretty well on those guys, actually.
Summon elemental power.
One of those should kill you. Two of them, alright. Well. Fire kick. Whoa, check out the monk. Nice. It's a combination. That group as a combination is not that bad. It's not that bad. You're kind of worried? Why are you kind of worried? What are you worried about? I mean, you know, if you're at liberty to talk about it, obviously. Oh, shoot. Oh, no getting past that guy. Yeah, they make third-party products, because I could swear I'd heard of it before. Okay, this is a little more than what I might normally like. Definitely Blizzard.
Summon elemental power.
Oh, okay. So... Oh, okay, yeah. So it's about the stuff that we discussed, 10? It's the stuff that we brought up, yeah? Okay, there we go. Is that what you're talking about? That's fine. I thought there was something new. When you said turn on the news, I'm like, oh god, what happened in the last, like, 45 minutes? I was gonna turn on the news and all of a sudden, like... And... I don't know... Trump punched himself in the face or something. Which actually... but, no, I didn't actually know what we were talking about, so... Now I understand.
Summon elemental power.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine, Yeah, I got you. No, it's fine. It's totally fine, 10. I just wanted to sort of give you guys a heads up. There's no, like, again, there's no, like, horrible, like, oh my god. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, that's all. Yeah, and it wasn't anything, by the way, that didn't happen, like, today. That happened about a week ago or so, 10, I want to say, or maybe 4 or 5 days. And I just found out the effect that it had today. But it's not, like, a huge deal. That's why I'm talking to you guys now, because that way it won't become a huge deal. That's all. No. Right, exactly, TNS. Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Lincoln Smash. Oh my god, it's Turbo. The great submission to Arvanaut Idol 2. You did a thing. Oh, Shatter, I saw your thing on Shatter, I saw your thing about the cops show up. Your thing about the concert tickets? Is that what you're talking about? That's awesome. Yeah, well, tell them what it is, for those who weren't in the Discord. Oh god. Come on. No, that's garbage. I want to actually get to that freaking chest. What? Good God. I really hate to do this, but... Tall Heights is opening for Ben Folds. Yep. Our boys, Tall Heights. Come on. It actually does more damage. Nice, we just got the one tank. Well, that's unfortunate.
Summon elemental power.
Explosion stuff. $3,717 experience. Whoo! Man. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That proton cannon was not fun. I won't lie. See, I'm gonna have to use another one of these. I'm going to have to use another one of these starlights. It's okay though. Okay, now. Okay. All right, let's do it up. Yeah, never seen Ben Folds. Thunder Mesh, damn it. Good. Oh god, they're gonna use the... Oh, the proton cannon.
Summon elemental power.
It's a VIP, huh? Does that mean you get to... Do you get to meet them? I mean, I've obviously... I mean, of course, I've seen Tall Heights a number of times and talked to them, but... Ow. Good. Whew. So much. Tri-ring, huh? Prevents status change. Really? Okay, let's see. Who would that be good for? I'm gonna give that to him. What's the difference between prevents conditions and prevents status? I still think it would be Kyle. I hate that. There we go. Alright, now prevents conditions. Maybe you can't buff yourself. Wow. Yeah, I mean, something like that is a... I mean, this is a really wild experience, you know? So something like that, you know, that's like a... Not quite once in a lifetime, but basically. Really? Tanks? Tanks a lot. Okay. Wizard.
Summon
I've been really trying to hold on so I can get to a statue and not have to use my resources if I can avoid it. Come on. No, thank you. There's no need to tank. Nice.
By the power
Yeah,
of Athena.
I'm running awfully low on magic points with everybody. Ow. Nice. Throw it at her, that's fine. Alright, good night, 7 Cents. Thanks for stopping by, man. Okay. Almost. With intent, what's going on, man? Crap. Oh my god. Yes! Oh god, here we go again. Woo! Okay. Boss fight? Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna check that out in a minute. No. Will not be playing Cuphead. You know, I've watched quite a bit of it being played. I don't know that I could find... Yeah, fine. I don't know that I could find a game that is less my thing. Like, it's just, no. Like, it's just not my thing at all. Okay. Blizzard?
Summon elemental power.
My hope is that there's going to be something over to the left, over in the other passageway, like either a treasure chest or maybe a statue if I'm lucky or something before leading up to this. So, I really wanted that to kill them off. God damn it. This is really bad. Oh my god.
Come on, get back on your feet.
Okay. Super bad. Really trying to hold on to my resources. I would rather play Cuphead. If it was a choice between those two, definitely Cuphead. Oh, I mean, in terms of art direction, it's unbelievable. I mean, you know, that there's no question about that. I just don't, you know, it's like, yeah, but I still don't find that all that interesting. Down she goes. God damn it. Nice. Right, right. It is in Dark Souls. I mean, it doesn't look bad to me, obviously. I'm not saying Cuphead is a bad game, but man, it's all I get, huh? Okay. Come on, damn it. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god. Controls, man. Controls sometimes. So that does nothing for me. Okay. Come on, come on. It's funny to think of a Cuphead as being defined by Contra. That is definitely, that's funny stuff, I have to say. All right, so I'm gonna have to use these things. I did not want to, but I'm gonna have to use them. Okay. That's funny, Terma. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Let's see. So... I really hate to do this, but... No, I mean, it's okay as term if you want to mention him, that's fine. Just as long as you always choose me over them. No, just this is gonna hurt. Oh, using that silver light. Oh, man. Really hated to do that. But I had to. Yep. I had to do it. I mean, I have to, coming up to a boss fight. But the good news is, I still have a Healing Nut of Silverlight, Healing Nut 2 Silverlights, Healing Nut of Silverlight, Healing Nut, Starlight, and a Silverlight. So I've still got a lot of, you know, magic stuff here. So that's cool. Oh, wait. And actually, while I'm at it, why don't I use some of these things? Like, I can give Angel's Tears to Jessica. Okay. Alright. Nova War. Okay. Damn it, Spicchio. You know what? If that's right, if that turns out to be true, I will not be a pleased person. I will not be happy. If that turns out to be true, I will not be pleased. Okay. Now the good news... Actually, we're gonna... Tabin's Tower. Okay. Yeah. Well. To what do we owe the honor of this visit, humans? It's not often we receive visitors here. In fact, we discourage the practice. Who are you? My name is Tabin, and this, as they say, is your lucky day. For you see, you have come at precisely the right time to witness the extraordinary. Today is the debut of my latest invention, the Mobile Magic Masher. Sounds interesting, but you might want to think twice about the name, bud. By the time we're done, you'll be changing the name to Immobile. Alas, your feeble words won't save you, human. It's time to introduce those who disobey the Magic Emperor to the true meaning of terror. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Tabin wasn't lying. There's powerful magic very close to us. I can sense it. You didn't listen to me. I warned you, but you didn't listen. How ignorant and irresponsible can you be? What is this? I recognize that voice. Afraid to show yourself, traitor? You should be. Oh, that's Nash. Afraid of you? You're the one who's going to feel fear, Kyle. Oh, crap. What is this? What? I'm sorry. So when I reveal armor, I want the reveal to be epic. This does not qualify. Yeah, I got it on my list with intent. I played Wild Arms before. Inside this armor, my power is amplified beyond measure. You can't stop me. You can't even hope to slow me down. Your only choices are submission and servitude or failure and death. Alex, is it just me or does Nash look kind of like a giant chicken? Hell yeah. If you value your lives, you'll cease your disobedient course and obey the Magic Emperor. Don't force him to destroy you and everything you care about. Shut up, you moron. You think I'm going to listen to you after what you've done? I'm going to knock you in that ridiculous getup of yours to the Blue Star and back. I wasn't able to talk any sense into you before, so why should you start listening now? Now I'll have to use force. But don't fret, I shan't kill you. That comes later, and not at my hand.
Check this out.
I'm so tired. Damn you, Nash. Mia, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I did all this for you. Nash. You idiot. Did she just leap up and slap him? Whoopsh. The high five slap. Did you really think that doing this would make me happy? What made me happy is when you were helping us. When you were helping Alex. Don't you understand why he's trying so hard to save Luna? Don't you understand anything? Wow, that slap mark, though. Please, Nash. Please stop this cruel charade. I love you, Nash. Damn! But I hate what you're doing to us. Psychological headshot! I'm sorry, Mia. I really messed up things up there. I really messed up... Hello. I really messed things up this time, didn't I? Oh, Nash. I'm sorry, Mia, and all of you. I thought I was doing what was best, but I was really thinking only about myself. Wait a minute. So all she needs to do is high-five slap you and you're like, you're right, I'm not a bad person anymore. Like, what? I only wish I could take back everything I've done. Nash. Alas! Despite this little change of heart, the power of my invention must be known. I won't let you all depart without a minor demonstration via remote control. Behold the power of the mobile magic masher, humans! I knew that apology was just another damn lie. You're dead, Nash, dead! That wasn't me, Kyle, I'm not doing anything. Nash? Help me, Mia! Oh boy. Okay, so there is a boss fight, good. Magic masher time, time to fight a giant chicken. Oh wait, no, that's not what we do. And... Saint Litany, do it. Here comes the thunder.
Athena, lend me your power!
Yeah, it was a different era. The writing was not coming from pros at the time. You look like a chick. Did you just do 1 point of damage to me? Nash. Oh god. Is he gonna play guitar? What the hell is this? Alright, well. Time to bring the noise as much as we can. What's up, Ghost of Christmas Future? $409. Could have been worse. He's gonna do it again. I'm going to sword dance him again. Let's see if Blizzard does anything. And let's call him Litany.
Summon elemental power.
That's a frying pan. Is that what it is?
Athena, lend me your power!
Actually, I shouldn't have blizzarded him. That was stupid. I should have hit him with flames or something. Just gonna do it every single turn. Alright. Let's try hitting him with, Ice Wall. Power Slash. Calm Litany, let's do it up.
Summon elemental power.
That's more like it.
Lend me your power!
You have to move and just stand there. Yes, Tactics has great writing, yes. There are a few stories like that, and Suikoden has got to be on my list too, actually. You know another one that was... There was one game that was promising, but it went off the rails in the second disc, literally, and that's Xenogears. Xenogears was actually a pretty good game. Disc 1 especially is a really interesting game. Xenogears, once you get to Disc 2, though, it's kind of like... It's still worth playing, but it gets really weird at that point, and they kind of ran out of steam, I think, basically. So,
Summon elemental power.
No. Not the Xenogears I'm thinking about.
Althena,
Xenogears had 2 discs, sir. It was for PlayStation 1. About the mechs. Yeah, yeah. Do I want to call him Litany it? Yeah.
Summon elemental power.
Yeah, he pressed the second disc in his memory, probably.
Althena,
I wouldn't blame
lend
him.
me your power.
Fine, ruined my childhood at 2 discs. Oh god, that looks bad. Yeah, that definitely was no joke. Okay, let's ice wall it. Power slash again, and Calm Litany.
Summon elemental power.
Saint Litany has actually been helpful. It's kept me topped off, basically.
Althena, lend me your power.
Thunderbomb is not a big deal. What I thought. 30,000 experience points gained. Alex gained a level of hit points by 7, attack 2, defense 1, agility 2, wisdom 2, endurance 1. Wow. Mia gained a level of hit points 5. Magic points 5, attack 1, defense 2, agility 1, wisdom 2, magic endurance increased by 1. Kyle gained a level of hit points 6, magic points 2, attack 1, defense 1, agility 1, wisdom increased by 2, magic endurance increased by 1. Jessica gained a level, hit points 5, magic points 4, attack 1, defense 2, agility 1, wisdom increased by 3, magic endurance increased by 1. With a haunted second bad disc. It just became very sort of bizarre and not great storytelling, basically, at that point. Quite a disappointing performance, I must admit. Ah, well, back to the drawing board for that one, I suppose. Enough of the games, though. The time is at hand for the main event. The unveiling of my life's work. The grindery. I... Say something stupid, Nash. Give me a reason to slap you silly, you mentally castrated nincompoop. Oh, I still like Xenogears. Don't get me wrong with intent. I still like Xenogears, and I still think the opening disc was really good. I just thought the second disc was a disappointment by comparison, but I still like Xenogears a lot. You mentally castrated nincompoop. ... That's better. Come on, Kyle. I think Nash knows what he did was stupid. I mean, really stupid. And if Mia didn't slap some sense into him, nothing will. I forgive you, Nash. I'm gonna keep my eye on you, of course, and you're a punk, but I forgive you. Yep, more or less, Spicchio. Alex, do you forgive him too? I can't. No. We're all friends, aren't we? We're all friends, aren't we? Besides, we'll need his help to stop Galeon. Welcome back, Nash. Mia, everyone, thank you. Tabin wasn't lying about the grindery. It's an armored castle that moves. In fact, it's very nearly complete. And once it starts moving, it can't be stopped, so we mustn't waste any time. What? A moving castle? I think you're still dizzy from that slap Mia gave you. It's all true, but no time for details now. We have to reach the activation room. Luna. Quickly, Alex. Alright, welcome back to the party, Nash. Look at your ill-gotten gains. Of BB saying what? Ellipsis, yeah. Ellipsis. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Now, can I find anything here? Is there a statue? Is there anything? Nothing? No? These switches look pretty cool, Alex. Do you think it's okay if I touch them? I don't think so, Null. You might blow this place up. Well, maybe that's what we should do. I have an idea. We'll go outside and let Nash hit the switches. That way, if the tower blows up, he's the only one who gets killed. What do you think? I think you should shut up. Wow, I think you should be quiet. Don't bother with the switches. Once the grindery is started, it can't be stopped. Pray you never touch Xenosaga. Aha. Well, well, well. So you made it to the frontier at last. And you even stole the title of Dragon Boy. But guess what, my dull little foil? You're too late. Really? It looks like we're right on time to pound you to a bloody pulp. Luna, where is she? Resting peacefully in a slumber of my design. But I shall awaken her soon. If you've done anything to her, you'll answer to me. I answer to no one, rodent. And soon you'll witness the manifestation of that fact. Galeon! Apparently our little hero isn't a patron of the theater. This isn't the time for our final confrontation, Dragon Boy. As any dullard with an ounce of culture knows, that time is reserved for the third act. Your amusing little trials and tribulations just brought our second act to a close. I do expect you to be a cooperative dear and save the best for last, Dragon Boy. Won't you play along? Tabin. Yes, Magic Emperor. The grindery is operational. How lucky you are, human. You survived the journey to the frontier and the attacks of my magical weapons, and now you're alive to witness the most important event in the history of the world. No, we're too late. Magic systems initialized. Power output maximized. Other things synthesized, quantized, and flibblablablized. Behold, human, gaze upon my finest creation, the grindery. What's happening? Galeon! Don't worry about him, Alex. Worry about us. Ooh, cutscene. Humor level maximized. Rhyming time organized. Wow. Welp. It's the tower from Krull. Damn. Why do we need the lights all around it? Like the... Another tank. I hope this city flies, because otherwise... By the goddess. We're dead. We're all dead. What would happen if that thing attacked a town? They've got Luna in there, Alex. We have to stop it. But how are we going to cross the desert of death? Why, in the airship you tried to destroy, butt brain. Butt brain? Oh, dude, Krull... Listen, I still think that Krull, along with Lady Hawk, which is also underrated, Krull is an underrated movie. I'm sorry. Now, it's obviously not perfect, but there are moments that Krull is really good. Really good. And I will fight, fight me if you don't agree. Like, there are definitely scenes, there are parts of that movie that are really good. There's other parts that are cheesy, but there are parts of the movie that are really good. Yeah, we need to have a little talk about that stunt later, Nash. We have to follow that monstrosity, for Luna's sake. Okay. That's the Arc Tower. Althena used it to bring life to the moon and bring the people from the Blue Star. Yeah, hell yeah it was. Hell yeah it was. The glaive, man. The whole end of that movie where you're just kind of like, they're like, oh, we found love. I'm like, but you lost the glaive. That's all that matters is you lost the glaive. Man, I'm telling you, man. Maybe I have to get out here. Why is that not working? Is it not going to let me escape? I don't know that I have any dragon wings. Can I not? So I guess I can't exit normally? Damn it. Because plot armor? Alright, well, I'm not gonna hold back on these guys. Although having him here may help a little bit. Oh, check out the big power on this dude. Hello. Well, he's been gone. They've been doing some work, I see. Yeah, I just tried to escape, but it didn't let me. It was grayed out nonstop.
Check this out.
Nice. Look at that. So yeah, after I defeat this, I'll show you again, but it's grayed out though.
Summon elemental power.
Might be Spikio, yeah.
Check this out.
I didn't do as much damage to him. Might be magic resistant. What happened to Alex's voiceover? I'm still doing it. When the line allows, I'm doing it. No, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah, see, I can't do it. I actually think I got most of these guys. I didn't get all of them, but I got many of them. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Good night, Ghost Christmas Future. Oh, in battle he sounds different. Oh. Yeah, he's got, well, he's all grown up now. You know, he's like, yeah, I'm a dragon boy. I'm a dragon master. Get out of the way. Night, Ghost. Spinning rectangles, yes, sir. Ah. Come on. Haha! Success. Okay. This part's gonna be interesting. Exactly. Roar, I'm a dragon boy. I think I already did this chest, right? Yeah, I already got that. Alright, good. It's interesting that they make you walk all the way out. I'm not entirely sure why that's necessary, but okay. Oh god. Woo! Made it out, baby. That actually wasn't that bad. Okay, now the only problem is, though, I can't... I don't know where I'm traveling to get to there. I think there's a... Whoops! Never mind! Yeah. Wonder if I can find anything here. I think at the least there's a statue here. If I'm not mistaken. I can teleport. Yeah. This area was really interesting and a little creepy. Statue? Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Yeah, I wondered about that too. Alright, so now... So I don't entirely know where I'm going, though. I mean, I guess... What's wrong with the wings, Alex? They're not shining. The frontier is devoid of Althena's magic, Null. The wings are useless until we leave this horrid place. Oh, great. I can't even use them. God bless America. Really? So what the flip does that mean? I have to go all the way back through the mines? Do I really have to do that? I've got to go all the way back through the mines? Seriously? Oh, no. I can just follow the thing out. Okay. And there's my airship. That's fine. Never mind, then. Never mind. Not a big deal. Because the thing made a huge hole in the way out, so it's fine. The grindery is like Kyle, big and slow. We'll reach Vane long before Galeon does. Get the hell out of here. There it is, the grindery. But how are we supposed to get inside of it? We won't know that until we're close enough to look for an entrance. Jess, I know you're still nervous about flying, but you have to bring us in. I'm not nervous about flying, I'm nervous about whatever defenses this thing has. Okay. No good, Kyle. It's shielded by a magical barrier. Might as well be trying to dig through a mountain with a toothpick. Galeon, you coward. We should have known he was afraid of a fair fight. Excuse me, but has anyone noticed the direction in which the grindery is moving? If I'm not mistaken, its current course will take it directly to Alfina's tower. No. Galeon created the grindery not to terrorize the land, but to destroy Alfina, and their combined power is unquestionably enough to do just that. No, I don't believe it. Alfina created our world. Galeon could never hold that kind of power. But even if you're right, Mia, there's nothing we can do to stop it. Grindery sounds like a bad movie sequence. There is, Jessica, but you have to take us to Vane. What? We have to get there before the grindery does. Every second is precious. Come on, Jessica, let's go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, the tower is what we're going to do tomorrow, so I'm just going to get to where we're going here. Right? As you can see, Mother, we don't have any other choice. The only way for us to stop the grindery is to use the true power of Vane. You're right, Mia. I'm proud of you for being able to make such a difficult decision. Tell me, Mia, why isn't Nash here to offer his support to you in this darkest hour? I don't think he has the guts to face you, Lemia. Kyle. Nash is at the transmission spring helping to evacuate the city. I appreciate his efforts, Jessica, but I believe Kyle's theory also has merit. And I don't blame Nash either. Any respect I once held for him has been lost. Oh, Mother, please don't say that. He knows that he made a grave mistake. Enough, Mia. This isn't the time or place to discuss this matter. Alex, please retrieve Nash. Mia, begin your preparations to enter the Silver Spire. Alex, please proceed to the entrance of the Silver Spire. There's no time to waste. Help me, Alex, but don't get in her way either. She knows what must be done. Mia's become such a fine woman. I'm feeling a bit verklempt. I will remain here until every resident of Vane has been safely evacuated to the ground. Find Nash and bring him back with you to the Silver Spire. Well, buddy, here we are, about to break into a massive moving castle filled with monsters. Am I the only one who's getting excited? This is going to be an adventure for the ages, Alex. Alex, I can already feel the adrenaline starting to flow, and I like it. I'm so excited. You know, Mia's always had a strong will, but she's always kept it hidden beneath her shyness, which basically makes her the opposite of me. But she's changed now. She's learned how to wield that will, and just in time, too. Whatever Mia's planning to do in the Silver Spire, it's got to be something big. Everyone around here is talking about it in excited whispers. I'll need help from all of you to do what I plan to do. Alex, I need you to find Nash and bring him back here as soon as you can. When you've both returned, we will all enter the Silver Spire. ... She planned to sacrifice herself? Why are we evacuating the city? We're here to protect the Tower of the Goddess, not run away from danger. Shut up. Okay. I will continue guarding the Grand Hall until Vane has been completely evacuated. Because that's what I do. Okay. So, I have to get the best armor, huh? Okay, can I do that after I get the Silver Spire stuff, though? Do you guys know? Oh, wait. I can at least sell stuff. Oh, yeah, here's the real money. Oh, drunken people walking up the street. It's only when you enter into the grindery that's basically it. How much time do I have? Like 10 minutes at most, nonstop. Basically 10 minutes. So, let's see. Let's make that. Yeah, definitely not tonight. No. Not tonight. I'm not talking about tonight. No, I'm talking about... I'm going to finish it tomorrow. I'm not doing the tower till tomorrow, guys. I'm going to have a full stream tomorrow, so I should be able to do it tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. You will need those levels. Man, I'm going to need to get 5 levels, huh? Really? Okay. Well, the real question I have first, though, is... So I pick up the party. Once I pick up the party members, then I will be able to go... I'll have the full party with me, and then I'll be able to go to the towns and get the best armor that I can. Yes? Is that accurate? Like, I'll be able to get the best army that I can do? Yeah. I wonder what happens if I try to go in at level 30. I'm not saying I will, but what would happen if people tried to go in at level 35? If they'd just be screwed or something. Yes, we will? Okay. Alright. Well, okay. Well, then this is a good place to stop. We did get some good things done. I already did that. Lovely. Alright. So we will call that, and we will wrap this up tomorrow. Which will be good, only because I'm looking forward to playing The Last Guardian, although I really have enjoyed Lunar a lot. I really am glad that we played it, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit, so it'll be cool. But every battle will be similar to a boss battle. Okay, well, I wish I hadn't had to use some of those silver lights and stuff like that. That was the only problem with the very end. Resources were a little limited there. But I still have some silver lights left, and I've got some starlights, and I've got a few healing nuts, and I've got all that stuff. Plus, you know, I'm at maximum, obviously, health right now. So that's good. Just be using skills every battle. So probably what I should do is... If I leveled up to, like, level 38, say. If I leveled up to level 38, that would put me in pretty good shape, right? Like, basically somewhere in the middle. Every time I think of grindery, by the way, I just think of some Quentin Tarantino film, basically. But if I were to get to level 38, that would probably do it. Maybe? Possibly? No? Yes? I'm just thinking of something which would be like, you know, maximally interesting. You'll see when you enter into there yourself. Possibly. All right. But you guys think that 40... Yeah, but then it's too late. So you think that 40 is pretty safe, though? See, I don't want to go up... I don't want to level to 48. Like when Servos is 40, I don't want to level to 40. I don't want to take the next. I don't want to get 13 levels. Okay, good night, Shatter. I don't want to. Thanks for stopping by, man, and good luck on that. That concert sounds awesome, man. I don't want to have to get 13 levels. 40 should be enough. Hopefully. Maybe. Level 99. No. You gain most of the levels in the grindery. All right. It's going to be interesting, this grindery. As you guys said, it is apparently epically long, so we will see. But that's all right. It'll be the final dungeon, so that'll be the case. I mean, I hope if it's that huge that there's a heal point someplace. So I hope so. That would be nice. But anyway, guys, all right. Well, we're going to wrap it up for tonight, and I will address this tomorrow. But we have definitely done a lot of work, so that's good. And I am looking forward to wrapping up Lunar tomorrow. If you like what you saw and heard, please make sure to follow the stream. Please support it by checking out the Steam group with !Steam group, YouTube with !RvTube, Discord with !Discord, and of course, please make sure if you can to support the Patreon right there with !RvTreon. From $3.90 right now, I want to get that back up to $400 and beyond when we can. A lot of good things for you and good things for the channel. And last but certainly not least, during September, which has been extended into October, first-time subs are half off. So if you've often thought, I'd like to sub to Arv, I thought about it, this guy looks cool, blah, 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 blah. Any first-time sub at the $4.99, $9.99, or $24.99 tiers is half off, which is cool because you can use those emotes Twitch-wide. So that is something to think about as well. But that is going to do it for me for this evening. I don't think we're going to do a raid tonight because it's very late, later than I normally go. And I don't like raiding when it's just going to be a couple of people stumbling in tired. There's more people here, but I know a bunch of you are going to be going to bed after I will. So thank you guys for stopping by and watching me play some Lunar. I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you guys did too. And I will continue it tomorrow as I get ready to wrap up. Again, please make sure to follow, tell your friends, let everybody know. And thank you all so much for being here. Of course, thank you so much to my mods, to Shattermage, Demiser, and 10 of Clubs. Thank you to my subscribers as well. Thank you to Shattermage and his Terma, Nonstop, and Specchio, my subs. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much to 10 of Clubs as well for her support of the Patreon. And if you support the Patreon, thank you, thank you, thank you. It really makes a difference. Thank you to Adaweo, Axeman, Beljora, Chaotix, Darkwolf, Divinorium, Dragonwright, Duke of Bean. Thank you to Ekeg, Fagwent, Jagtris, Mr. Mano, Rock God, Servo, TNS, Uncle Elias, and of course, With Intent. Very much appreciated, guys, so much. Please tell everybody, and we will be wrapping up Lunar Silver Star Story tomorrow before moving on to, and I think I mentioned this before, but we've got, next on the docket, we've got The Last Guardian, and then after The Last Guardian is going to be the game Hob, which I've been interested in trying. Then Fighting Fantasy Legends, I want to wrap that up. Then I want to wrap up West of Loathing, and then once those are done, then we're going to move on to Pool of Radiance, I think, and we're going to give that a try. That'll take us a little while to go through, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun. And then I may go back to the Uncharted series for something completely different. I'm thinking about that on PS4. Then Breath of Fire 3 would be the next plan. Then some Deus Ex Human Revolution. Then we jump out of the JRPG world and we go into Western RPGs with Neverwinter Nights 2. I've never played Mask of the Betrayer in particular, so I'd like to give that a try. Rise of the Tomb Raider, at some point I want to give a shot to. Not 100% sure I would do that after that, but maybe. Then Wild Arms, since you guys mentioned Wild Arms, I also love that game when I played it, and I love the soundtrack, so I'm going to give that a shot. Phantasy Star, old school for the Sega Master System, I want to give a shot to. I do have The Witcher 3 on here, but I'm thinking about Suikoden as well. Lunar 2, at some point I'm going to play, and it all gets sort of fuzzy after that. DLCs for various games. I want to play The Pillars of Eternity, White March Part 1, and a couple of others. Final Fantasy Tactics, which is one of my top 5 games of all time I want to play. Still got Skyrim Enderall that is on hiatus. I've got Batman Telltale Games, maybe Trails in the Sky second chapter, and all that sort of later. But there's a lot of stuff happening. So all that stuff is happening down the line. Hey, what's up, Dragon Spear? Hello, Lakota Warrior. So we've got a lot of those things coming up, but The first order of business is to wrap up Lunar and then to move on into The Last Guardian, which is going to be a good time. If you like what you saw and heard, again, follow the channel, support, and do all the things. And for those coming in, thank you guys so much for coming in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what you saw, for those of you who are here. And otherwise, sorry guys, but it's late and I got to get to bed. This was a short cast for me. But I will be back tomorrow with my full cast. And so when I am, I look forward to seeing all of you wonderful people there. Until then, thanks to everyone who made this an awesome stream. No raid tonight. We will do a raid tomorrow after the stream. Let everyone know about it. And until I talk to you tomorrow, everyone be good to each other. Thanks, Dragon. And I'll catch all of you wonderful people very soon. Until then, thanks everyone. Best viewers on the Twitch. Love you all. See you soon. Have a good night.
Well, do you remember when the world was fresh and new? When it all seemed clear to you? When your aim was straight and true? Well, your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart. Well, your life untainted by a host of broken dreams. When all your acts were queens, understood all that it means. Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go.